Hello, namaste, my viewers of my channel वन स्टेप विषय इंग्लिश एंड संस्कृत ग्रामर में आपका स्वागत है। वेलकम टू माय चैनल वन स्टेप विषय इंग्लिश एंड संस्कृत ग्रामर. So starting and ending with our chapter today, we will have our voice, and in voice we will study today future tense. How we will convert active voice into passive voice while using future tense. So now we have some example to explain how we will convert active voice into passive voice. Now, I am going to draw a one picture so that you can have some interest in understanding and knowing about active and passive voice, and we have to make our chapter more interesting and so that we can end with our session with some interest and you can able to understand it more clearly. Okay, now I will draw one picture. So on the whiteboard you are saying that I have drawn the picture of mountain. Yes, one picture of mountain. Okay, now what is this? This is mountain. This is mountain. Now, so what is this? This is mountain. Okay, now. So in voice chapter, we are going to discuss about conversion of active voice into passive voice. Now, active voice into passive voice. Now, we have then we have to discuss about mountain. Okay, now we will discuss about mountain. What we will discuss about today, that is about mountain. Okay, now we will discuss about mountain. I have already explained you that this is mountain, and we will today now discuss about conversion of active voice into passive voice related to the voice chapter. Now we will elaborate this diagram. हम लोग इसको थोड़ा सा और इंटरेस्टिंग बनाते हुए क्या दिखाएंगे, that some people are moving towards mountain. So they are moving towards mountain. Okay. So what using this diagram we can make some sentences. Okay. Now so in future while we are talking about future, and in future we are talking about simple Okay, people people will reach or you can say people will reach will complete their reaching point of mountain. Okay, of mountain. Now we will discuss that how they will go. They will start tomorrow or day after tomorrow and they will reach. When they will reach, we have no idea. So they are discussing about the future. Means आने वाला कल. Future simple future tense. People will complete their reaching point of mountain, or you can make it more smaller. People will complete their reaching point. Okay, now when we will convert this into passive voice, how we will write? How we will write when we will convert people will complete their reaching point into when we will convert this sentence into passive voice. So using this structure, subject plus will or /have plus be plus B3 plus other words. Okay, subject plus will plus have plus B3 plus other words. ये हो गया आपका क्या सिंपल प्रेजेंट में. ओके, पीपल विल कंप्लीट देयर रीचिंग पॉइंट. दिस इज इन simple future tense. Okay, now I will convert this into passive voice. This is in active voice. Then I will convert this into passive voice using this structure. So reaching point, or you can also say that people will reaching we can make it more easy and clear. People will reaching the mountain peak. Okay, will be reaching people will be reaching the mountain peak tomorrow. Okay, now अब ये यहाँ से चला चलते हुए जा रहा है, जाते हुए वो एक दिन या कल के बाद पहुंचेगा. कहाँ पहुंचेगा? तो माउंटेन. People will be reaching the mountain peak tomorrow. So this is the proper sentence using this diagram in form of our simple future tense. So this is also in the form of active voice. So we will convert this into passive voice. How we will convert? Now using the our basic structure. Mountain. First of all, object mountain peak will be reached by people tomorrow. So this is the our sentence is in the form of simple future tense, and how we will convert using our this structure of simple future tense of active voice into passive voice. So I have written people will be reaching the mountain peak tomorrow. मतलब ये आने वाला कल है. Mountain peak will be reached by people tomorrow. Okay. Now अब हम लोग इसे और अच्छे से समझेंगे. So we are discussing about present, then we have discussed about simple future tense, or now we will discuss about continuous future continuous. People will be reaching the mountain's peak tomorrow. Then, or you can say people will reach. Okay, this is simple future tense. So people will reach the mountain peak tomorrow. Mountain peak will be reached by people tomorrow. Okay, this is the proper. I have made. So this is in the form of simple future tense. Okay, I have written this in the form of simple future tense. So people will reach the mountain peak tomorrow. Mountain peak will be. I have added there will be reached by people tomorrow. Now people will be reaching mountain peak tomorrow. So I have added only after will I have added be and ing. So this is in the form of active voice and future continuous tense. Now when we will convert it into passive voice, how we will convert? Mountain peak will be reached by people tomorrow. So structure will be here. I have used people will reach the mountain peak tomorrow. So it is in the form of future tense. Simple future tense. Now mountain peak will be reached by people tomorrow. This is in the form of passive voice using simple future tense. Now, so this is the main example. Then people will be. I have added this to structure will be subject plus will plus be plus V3 will. Okay, so this is in the form of structure of future continuous tense. Structure plus will plus being plus V3 plus other. Now, future perfect. Our last topic is future perfect. Subject plus will plus have plus being plus V3 plus other. So, people will reach, will have reached. People will have reached mountain peak tomorrow. So, people will have reached mountain peak tomorrow. So, this is the form of future perfect tense. Will plus have plus reach. Now we will convert this mountain peak will have been reached by people tomorrow. Okay, now people will have reached mountain peak tomorrow. This is in the form of our future perfect tense. Will have reached mountain peak tomorrow. So when we will convert this into passive voice, we will write subject plus will plus have plus been plus V3. Mountain peak will have been reached by people tomorrow. Just opposite of subject, we will object will take place of subject and the subject will take place of object. So this is all about our voice chapter, and now we have some another topic, that is we will discuss now today about some exercises. Also we will discuss now. Okay, now we will discuss some exercise, or we can have some question related to the voice chapter. Okay, now I have already given you some notes and some example with structure and about some notes also in our description box and in our previous video channel. So now we will discuss some question. Okay, now regarding voice chapter we will discuss some question regarding voice chapter. Okay, now first question is, he helps me. So this is the simple question. Second question will be, she is drawing a picture. Third question will be, my mother is cooking food. So we have three questions in our on our whiteboard. So we will discuss today three questions, how we will convert this into passive voice. So this is in the form of active voice, and when I will say convert this into passive voice, how we will convert. He helps me. What is this? This is an example of our present, simple present tense, as and me. So, how we will convert simple present tense active voice into passive voice? So, I am, I am helped by him. Okay, she is drawing a picture. So this is in the form of our present continuous. How ing and is. So this is in the form of present continuous. So picture is drawn by her. My mother is cooking food. This is also in the form of our present continuous tense. So food is being being cooked by my mother. Okay, now I am helped by him. She is drawing a picture. Picture is being drawn by her. My mother is cooking food. Food is being cooked by my mother. So this is three examples. These are three examples which I have given you on my whiteboard to explain you how we will use different type of sentence, how we will make different type of sentence using voice, and how we will convert active voice into passive voice. So now moving to the fourth example, moving to our fourth example, we have I will we have invited all villagers. This is fourth and this is five. Last meeting they were planting trees. Okay, now this is the last question. So we have invited all villagers. So this is in the form of our present perfect tense. So now we will convert, how we will convert this into passive voice. All villages have been invited by us. Okay, they were planting trees. So this is uh, in the form of past continuous tense. This example is in the form of past continuous tense. So how we will convert this into passive voice? So trees were being planted by them. दे का हो गया them, where के साथ हो गया where, being where. यहाँ पर क्या बात करें हम ट्रीज के बारे में, तो प्लूरल हो गया, तो the trees have sorry, this is in the form of future continuous tense. So trees have been planted by them. दे का हो गया them, being, have, trees planted by them. So this is all about our voice chapter. And one thing more I want to explain you is about imperative sentences. When we have discussed in our sentence chapter about imperative sentence. Yes, this is all about order, advice, and request. How you will use imperative sentence in voice. Last topic, imperative sentence, that is when we have to give express some order, advice, or request. The expression of order, advice, and request, we use imperative sentence. So please be seated, or let the people watch the cinema. So we have used here, let the people watch the cinema. Means when I will write this is the example of imperative sentence. This is the passive form of, this is in the passive voice. Okay, active voice will be cinema will be cinema watch by the people. Let the people watch the cinema. Okay, cinema watched by the people, or you can also write people watch the cinema. Then in active form or in passive, please open the door. That example will be difficult for you, so I have written please open the door. This is in the form of request. So let the door open by us. By you or by us. Please open the door. Let the door open by us. Or by you. Or by he. Or by him. We can write. So हम यहाँ पे क्या देख रहे हैं, जब हम एडवाइस के तौर पे या रिक्वेस्ट के तौर पे हम इसको लेंगे, किसको लेंगे, while using imperative sentence in active voice, please open the door. जब इस सेंटेंस को हम जब कन्वर्ट करेंगे पैसिव वॉइस में, तो हम क्या ऐड करेंगे, लेट और ईडी, मतलब लेट प्लस V3. ओके, सो ये कुछ एग्जाम्पल थे आपके जो आपको याद करना था और समझना था. ये एक लास्ट पॉइंट था डिस्कस करने को हमारे नोट्स में और रूल्स में, हाउ वी विल कन्वर्ट एक्टिव वॉइस इनटू पैसिव वॉइस. नाउ we have some more points to discuss while ending this chapter. First, I have explained you what is voice definition. Now, rules. how you will convert active voice into passive voice. Now, in tense form, three type of tense we have used: present tense, past tense, and future tense. I have explained all the these topics. This all topic I have already explained you. I have given you all the points regarding this chapter voice with definition, rules, active with some example, structure, how you will use tense, three type of tense, present, past and future. How you will convert present simple present tense, active voice, inactive voice into passive voice. How you will use present tense, past tense and future tense to convert active voice into passive voice. Now, we have already completed all the topics related to the voice. Now, we will end our chapter with some exercise I will give you in my description box. Okay, in our uh, description box in our post. Okay, then you will able to understand and make it clear where you have the confusion. You can comment in the my description box. You can ask me and be related to my channel, or you can ask any question related to the channel or topic. Okay, so be with my channel and subscribe my channel. So thank you and have a nice day. Thank you. And thank you all my subscribers and my viewers. Thank you. So be with my channel One Step We Share English and Sanskrit Grammar. Thank you and have a nice day.